Hey guys, so we're actually recording a breakdown live. We're in the middle of the Sparking Zero live stream. This is day 2 of Sparking Zero, but of course we need to make some time for the greatest game ever, Dragon Ball Legends. We have a Zenkai Awakening incoming for Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Actually, I think it's probably live right now, I think maybe. But we are going to look at the updated Zenkai info for this character. Let's open up their details and see what we're working with. So their stats, 289, 298. Remember, we got to take away around 8,000 because of the... it's just straight up 13,000 because it's already including the title boost. So they're going to be at 276 strike, 286 blast. 285 blast. It's a little low. In terms of offenses. Defenses are looking really, really good. Look at this. 200,000 strike defense. 200,000 strike defense and 199,000 blast defense. That is very good. That is very good. Okay. Let's move on to this normal strike, normal blast. I have their kit pulled up in a separate tab so I can just compare to what changed here. This is by far the most recent LF Zenkai that we've gotten. The most recent Zenkai character that's an LF that we have so far is Dragon Fist, and he released almost a year before this character did. So, I don't know if there's going to be a ton of changes here, but I mean, this character released day 1, they were mid. Okay, they were mid. This character got their unique equipment, they were still mid. Let's see what happens now. All right, their blue card is the Super Dragon Attack. By the way, this is the first tag character to get a Zenkai Awakening, so we kind of have like 2 different sides of the character we're going to need to look at here. I don't think there's going to be massive differences, but let's just see. Massive damage, that's the same. 30% of special move damage for 3 counts, that's the same. We have minus 30% enemy seeing damage count for 3 counts, that is the same. On hit, canceling buff effects is the same. So the only thing that changes here is on hit, they're going to restore Vanishing Gauge by 60%. Activates twice. I mean, that's good. My main issue with this is this would be way better if it was on activation. At this point, you guys definitely know how LF Tree of Might Goku works. The fact that he gains his Vanish back on activation means you can just like freely throw it out there. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has the same exact effect. So I think it matters, right? Because a lot of times you're not going to be landing like a raw blue in melee range, which is when you would want your Vanish to be recovered. But yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing, right? So I guess we'll take it, but sure. Let's just check the Vegeta side as well. The Vegeta side also has the same thing, 60% Vanishing Gauge. Those should not be shared. So I think Vegeta gets 3 of these, and I think Goku gets 3 of these. I don't think they're not shared between both, right? So you actually, in total, technically have 6 Vanish restorations on those. Sure. All right, Goku's green card. Let me just compare this. So restores on health by 10% and ki by 40. That's the same. 30% damage for 15 counts. That's the same. Minus 3 to own arts cost for 15 counts. Oh my God, they buffed it from 10 to 15 counts. Jesus. Now we're talking, guys. We're minus 3 to cost for 5 extra counts. Wow. Okay. Cancel with downgrades. That's the same. Okay, so the only thing that changes is that goes from 10 to 15 counts. Okay. Let's go over to... Oh, let me check the Vegeta one. The Vegeta one has like... Vegeta's green card is like historically horrible. Let's see if they changed it. Restores own health by 10%. Yep. Ki by 40. Yep. 20% damage inflicted for 20 counts. That's the same. Inflicts all enemies that be downgrade. Minus 15% to special move. Awaken and ultimate arts for 15. That's the same. And then while in Transcendent Combat Preparation mode, strike arts and blast cards, the following effects are activated. Okay, this is like the counter effect that he has, right? Seals all enemies' main abilities for 10 counts. Seals all 10 counts for your enemies' cards. Yeah, that's the same. They didn't change the screen card at all. It's the same exact thing. Not even a single buff. 20%, 20. Yeah, it's the exact same. I'm not seeing any difference here. to me, this was one of the areas of weakness for the Vegeta side, is the green card. Like, you would pop this with Vegeta, and it doesn't really feel, obviously outside of the preparation mode, and it really didn't feel like you were doing anything. Like, it didn't feel like you were impacting the match at all with using this character's green card. So I don't know. I feel like this should have drawn a card or something, right? If they just gave him draw one random card, that would have made it feel a little bit more, you know, like useful for Vegeta to use in the middle of a combo or something. But yeah. Oh, it draws a blue. It draws a special move arts card next. I didn't even see that. The following effects occur if attacks are nullified. So that's only in the preparation mode. Draws a special move arts card, but that doesn't matter. Who cares? That doesn't do anything. Why would I care about that? Like, sure, Vegeta gets to chain a blue card in. He does 0 damage anyway. I don't. That doesn't matter. All right, let's check the switch ability. This is the first time we ever have a switch ability that will be on a character that's getting Zenkai'd, so I'm not sure how they're gonna change these. All right, let's see. So this is the No, let me change back to Goku. Hold on. It's gonna be tough to follow all this stuff. If unique gauge is full, this character is okay. So this is the same, yeah. Tag switch to Vegeta. Reverse own element factor, draws a special arts card next. Yep, same. Restores health by 20% if own remaining health is 50% or below. That's the same. Minus 10 to own special arts cost for 15 counts. That's the same. I'm trying to compare this. Reduces damage received while in Transcendent Combat preparation mode. Okay. Nullifies unfavorable element factors for damage sustained while in Transcendent Combat preparation mode. Seals enemies rising around for 15 counts. Yeah, that's all the same. None of that is different. Yep. Activates Transcendent Combat, blah, 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 0%. Okay, yeah, that's all the same. Tag switch to Goku reverse. Dude, what? Look at this. This is just a nightmare to even look at. Oh my god. That's crazy. Tag switch to Goku reverse element factors. Nullifies unfavorable element factors for 2 counts. Nullifies enemies restore health when it reaches 0 effects for 2 counts. 30% of damage inflicted for 2 timer counts if there's at least 1 defeated enemy battle member. 50% of damage inflicted for 2 counts if there's 2 defeated enemy battle. Yeah, that's all the same. Most of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemy members on standby. That's also the same. I'm not reading like the fine print stuff here, but I assume it's all the same. If unique gauge is not full or own unique gauge has disappeared, tag switch to Vegeta, reverses own element factors, restores own health by 10% and ki by 40. Okay, so the ki actually goes up from 25 to 40. They did give this 15 more ki, which, sure, I'll take it. It's not crazy. 10% to own health restoration. Activates once. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Activates once. Sure, 10%. It's not a lot. Okay. Zenkai ability. I think there are 2 possibilities here. Saiyan, Blue Saiyan, or Blue Majin Buu Saga. I think if this is a Blue Majin Buu Saga Zenkai ability, odds are we are about to head into a Majin Buu Saga campaign. Blue Saiyan makes more sense to me because this is an LF character, and typically they like to make LF characters Zenkais. Those Zenkai abilities really, really good for the long run. So let's see. Wait, what? What is this? Increase the following stats during battle? Huh? What is this? Increases the following stats during battle 20% to everything. Element blue. Sun. What? So this is a different... Okay, hold on. This must be how they're going to be doing tag character Zenkai abilities, I guess. 20% to base strike, blast, strike defense, blast defense for Blue Sun family. Blue Sun and Vegeta clan. Oh, I get it. I get it. It's a mix. It's a mix. I thought it was going to be a thing where... No. Okay, it's a mix. I see. That sucks. That sucks. You know why it sucks? Because the only characters that are on both Sun Family and Vegeta Clan are tag characters. And I guess my question would be, if you're on both Sun Family and Vegeta Clan, do you get the effects of this twice? I guess that would be my question. I would assume not, but I don't know. I guess it's possible. I'm not a fan of this, actually. I don't think this is great. Don't think it's great. 20% to stats. Blue Sun Family and blue Vegeta Clan. Or blue Vegeta, or blue Vegeta Clan. It's either or, right? Yeah, not the greatest. Interesting, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, let's keep going here. Battle for the fate of the universe. Let me just scroll down. Okay, so right away I can tell. Following effects when battle starts or when... Okay, so yeah, 130% damage. It goes up from 90. Wait, no, it doesn't. Wait, they had this? They had 90%... I'm looking at the old kit here. They had 90% uncancelable damage, and then they had 40% cancelable. I do not remember that at all. It looks like that actually is how it used to be. So they just moved that 40% damage into the uncancelable bucket. Why would they do that? Okay, so now it's all at least uncancelable, so that's good. Reduces damage received by 70%. That goes up from 65%. We needed that, of course. Minus 10 to blasters cost is good. That's the same, though. Effect resets when character switches to Vegeta. Yep. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Restores own key by 50. It's the same. 50% to damage for 15 counts. That's the same. Okay. Nullifies noble condition for 10 counts. Sure. Applies the following effects to self every time this character uses an arts card. 1 card draw speed level for 4 counts. That's the same. Cover null for 10 counts. Activates once. Yep. That's the same. So the only thing that changed with this is they have 5% more damage reduction, and they moved 40% of the damage to be uncancelable. I mean, sure, it's good, but that's barely anything. All right, Strongest Warriors United is the next one. The following effects occur when changing cover. Draws a special move arts card next. Activates once. Or sorry, twice. That's the same. Randomly destroys 1 enemy card. Yep. Knocks enemy back to long range against blast. That's the same. Charges on unique age every time this character uses their switch ability. And then upon it being full, they get 30% health and 30% damage. It's the same. Shortens ally subcount by 10 when an enemy activates an ultimate awakened or rising rush. Yeah, that's the same. So literally, out of their existing unique abilities, the only thing that's different is 5% damage reduction and some of the damage being uncancelable. Okay. All right. Universe's fiercest rivals. These are, of course, the new unique abilities. Following effects occur upon landing a strike arts hit. 10% to strike damage inflicted for 5 counts. Okay. Minus 2 to own strike arts cost for 5 counts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10% to strike damage received for 5 timer counts. Okay. Following effects occur upon landing a blast arts hit. Okay, so it's just the same for blast too. So yeah, my main issue with this is it's only 5 counts. That's my main problem here. I don't have an issue with them doing this, stacking damage, inflicting debuffs, but if it's only going to be for 5 counts, what really is the point with this? I think the most effective part of this actually is the cost reduction. I think the cost reduction here is going to be pretty good. Minus 2 to strike arts cost and blast arts cost every time you land one of those cards. It's not going to make a huge difference. This is not a very good unique ability, but I think there's going to be times where you actually will notice that. But yeah, this is not 5 counts on everything. Eh. All right, and then the final one is the following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield or enters the battlefield via tag switch. Nullifies enemies. Oh, key reduction effects for 5 counts. Well, I mean, the funny thing about this is I think this actually kind of takes away some of the value from what I just talked about, the cost reduction stacking, because you don't really need to worry about cost as much, but sure. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade, minus 30% to special move, ultimate, and awaken arts power for 10 timer counts. That's not bad, actually. Like, if you switch... I'm thinking about in the sense that you switch in on a cover change with this character to eat an ultimate. Like, let's just say you're switched in... What's a good example of this? Your switch... Let me think about this. You're fighting Ultra Omega, or not Ultra Omega, LF Omega Shenron. You're fighting LF Omega Shenron, and he goes for an ultimate or something. You can cover change with the Vegeta side of this character, and they're basically going to take 0 damage. I was going to make an example of our red character, but, well, there are no good reds right now, so... This is a strong ability, though. 30% is a very high number for this. Arts power down. Falling effects occur every time when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is in the battlefield. 15% to damage inflicted. And then reduce enemy key by 5. 15% damage for 10 counts. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Keep in mind, this character does have a unique equipment already, which is okay. It's nothing crazy. Let's go to the Vegeta side. I think this is the same, right? Let me just make sure. It's possible they changed some stuff for Goku, but let's just check. Versus element factor, 40 key is the same. 15% enemy seeing damage code effects to self, activates twice. Oh, they changed this actually. This used to be 10% 3 times. Now it's 15% twice, which is actually, you know, it's not nothing, because you would never be tagging in and out 3 times with Vegeta. That's not something you would do. And the reason why this is important too is because now it means the full sustained damage cut will be active for the preparation mode. Draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. That's the same. Okay. All right, let's just check real quick here. 130, 70 card draw speed. Oh, he gets card draw speed, right? I don't think he had that before. 70%. Yeah, I think that card draw speed's actually new. That's good. That was a major issue with Vegeta, and it's not because, oh, Vegeta's going to do a lot of damage. It's because it'll just let you get back to the Goku side more easily. That's good, actually, because remember, Vegeta, with the unique equipment, is actually going to gain cards, too. This is, so far, this is the biggest thing they've done for this character, is given Vegeta card draw speed. I actually do like that a lot. Okay. Falling effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. 20 key, 40%. Oh, they buffed it from 40 to 50% damage. Sure. I don't know if that really is going to make a difference, but that's, I guess, a buff for him. 10 timer counts, 30 key reduction. It's the same. Falling effects occur every time this character uses an arts card. Heals by 4%, 10% strike and blast arts power for 10 counts. Yeah, that's the same. Okay, so the only thing they changed is, for this lower portion, 40% damage to 50% damage when he enters the battlefield. But the card draw speed thing is big. This card draw speed thing is big. All right, let me open this other one. When changing cover, randomly destroys 1 enemy card, seals 1 enemy card slot randomly. That's the same. For 5 counts, yeah. Knockback against blasts, charges on unique hit every this character uses a switch ability. Yep, that's the same. 30% health, yep. Okay, yeah. So everything in the bottom, this is all the same. I don't think there's anything different about this unique ability at all. This is the same as the Goku side, yeah. Yep, that's the exact same. And then, what is this? This is different, huh? Hold on, let me just check this one more time. No, it's the same. No, it's the same. Immune to key reduction. Yeah, that's all the same. I think this bottom part of this unique ability could be a lot more effective on the Vegeta side, because obviously during the preparation mode, you're going to be getting hit, presumably. I think one of the main issues with this character's preparation mode specifically was just the fact that Vegeta would just die, right? What have they done to prevent Vegeta from simply just dying during the preparation mode? I guess that's where this comes in. Drawing a blue card. Like, I'm not at all worried or considering the damage from this blue card. I don't care about the damage from this blue card, but at least during the preparation mode, you can use the blue card, the animation time, to buy time. That's all I can really think of for why they did this. And then obviously the stat buff. They gave him monstrous defense. And they gave him 5% more damage reduction. 70% damage reduction during just at all times too. We'll see. I am not super optimistic here. I think they look okay. The biggest change they made was this. Card draw speed for Vegeta, because that's, again, I don't care about Vegeta's combo potential. I don't care about his damage output in terms of offense, but it's going to help Vegeta get back to Goku, because Goku is the one you want to be in with. So that's really the lens I'm looking at that through. Okay, let's check out the Gamma equipment now. We'll see how they perform. Oh, data's changed. Okay, great. Well, we're recording this live, I guess, but we'll leave it in. Oh, they got rid of the Turles background. No, where's the Tree of Might Goku and Turles? I got rid of it. I guess they're going to put a Daima one here, maybe on Friday when the episode goes up. There's the countdown. All right, let's pick our usual rewards here. You guys get to see what my rewards are every day. All right, let's check out Legends Update. Let's check that out too, I guess. Let's check the Gamma equipment. I think there should be a new Awaken equipment as well. I think Rush is resetting this week. Nothing in here, right? Yeah, it's all the same stuff. Here it is. All right, so this is Last Ditch Assault. This is obviously for the LF Tag Gamma 1 and 2. Now, before we even talk about anything, before I look at anything, my main issue with this equipment, specifically for the Gammas, is the Gammas are on two teams. They're on Androids and Movies. Androids is not really a team right now. Unfortunately, they haven't really buffed the team. Blue 17 has no Zenkai buffer. Super 17 is still good, but Super 17 needs help. You just can't do it by himself. Super 17 is not a defensive character. And I don't think just giving the Gammas a unique equipment like this is going to allow them to sort of carry the Android team to the spot where they need to be a real competitive option. Movies already has a very good, competent yellow character in Tree of Might Goku. Now, they could be viewing this equipment as something where it's like, okay, if you didn't pull Goku or you didn't summon for Goku, you can use the Gammas instead of Goku, which I guess is fine. Or this could be like, you know, there's no good reds right now. Just use two yellows on the team, right? Use the Gammas and use Tree of Might Goku. So we'll see. We'll see. 15% health, 40% to defense. Yeah, okay, this is a decent start here. 10% health restoration. I was actually really interested in seeing if they were going to put health restoration on this, because the Gammas heal a lot. They do heal a lot. 40% to base offenses and damage. That's actually a lot of damage. 40% damage for them, huh? I wasn't expecting 40. Was not expecting the big 4-0 on this. I was expecting like 25. Okay. All right. And then slot 3. Applies the following effects to self when enemy switches characters while this character's in the battlefield. Oh, randomly draws one new card. That is really good for them. Wow. Restores health by 3%. I like this a lot already. Drawing a card with this character is big. That's a big ability for them. Applies the following effects self if own key is 30 or lower after this character uses an arts card. Restores own key by 15 and cover null for 3 counts. You know what you can do with this? You can, okay, so I think what they're trying to set up here, I think they're trying to set up a situation where you're going to be, I guess, switching into this character in the middle of a combo. So you are comboing with, I don't know, let's just say you're comboing with Tree of Might Goku, right? And then in the middle of the Tree of Might Goku combo, you extend the combo with the Gammas. When you switch into the Gammas and use a card, they want you to fall below 30% or 30 key. You're going to gain cover null. You're going to gain the extra key. The opponent's going to switch. You're going to gain a card, and then from that point, you just snowball into tag switching a bunch of times. That's good. You know, they really made this a lot better than I was thinking. The only thing is this is all offensive based. They really didn't give them a ton of defensive utility. I like the health restoration on here. I'm a little bit nervous about how they're going to do defensively, but we'll see. We'll see. I actually this is much better than I thought it was going to be. I'm actually pretty excited to use this character now with this equipment. Okay, and then I think there should be an Awakened equip as well. This one. Okay, yeah. Super Saiyan 2, or Super Saiyan 3 for the conditions here, huh? I remember this being, yeah, this is one of these ones. 10% health, 12% health restoration, 6% to base blast defense and strike defense per party member using this same equipment. They really think we're going to get 6 of these Awakened equipments. Well, I guess I will, but the average player's not doing this. It's like a gimmick equip. Yeah. Okay, sure. I guess that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna do a separate video. I'm gonna do a separate video, I think, talking about some of the other stuff, but we'll just briefly talk about this here. There's a Dragon Ball Daima run-up gift. What is this? Oh, yeah, there's all this stuff, too. New weekend banner. So I want to just make this a different video. Bonus battle adjustments. I think I'm going to make this a different video, but there is some additional stuff we're getting. They're making it so that the daily stamp rally does not like reset when you miss a day, which is obviously very good. Apparently the bonus battles are going to be giving more stuff, and they revamped the Legends weekend banner. Not a crazy lineup still, but obviously it's way better than what they had before, so that is good. The one thing I wanted to just quickly show here is this, the Dragon Ball Daima run-up gift. There will be special gifts to go along with the release of Dragon Ball Daima episodes in Japan. So right before the premiere, get a Dragon Ball Daima coin, and you'll be able to exchange this coin for Ultra Super Gogeta Z Power, which is pretty good considering it's 777 of it. I did not think they were going to give us this much of a Z Power, but that's actually decent. Now, is this going to make a difference? Are you going to be strutting into PvP with your 1-star Ultra Super Gogeta? Well, I guess it would be 2 stars. With your 2-star Ultra Super Gogeta and, crushing people with your 2-star? No, you're not. But it's cool, right? This game has set a precedent that has, I don't know, it's established this like aura around Ultra characters where it's like, these are super premium units. They don't even have, like, even Ultra Super Gogeta, who's what, 2.5 years old now or something. He has never been back on a banner that has not been his initial banner. They've just rerun his initial banner over and over and over again for years. So there is this precedent where these characters are super premium. You can't really get them anywhere. So the fact that they're giving this up for free, I mean, it is cool, but is it going to make a difference at the end of the day? Not really. If you don't want to get that, it looks like you're also going to be able to get 1000 CC. You can pick up some multi-Z power, and there's other stuff in here too, erasers, energy, stuff like that. So this is cool. I just wanted to show this, but I'll probably do a separate video about this as well, going over this and some of the other update stuff. Maybe I'll take a revisit of Super Gogeta. I actually recently did a video looking at this character in PvP. He does not do very well at 14 stars, so yeah, think about a 2-star version. I was thinking maybe during the Z movie celebration they were going to give him a platinum equipment, but they did not. So we'll see. But that's essentially what we have this week. Actually a pretty beefy week of stuff. We went, 6 weeks in the Z movie celebration of essentially giving us nothing. Then they dropped Tree of Might Goku. Then they dropped Turles. And now they're dropping, Zenkai for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. We have the equipment for the Gammas, and we're getting, this Daima stuff. We got the free-to-play Goku coming out probably on Friday, I would imagine. and some just normal updates here for updating what the bonus battles and the stamp rally stuff. So actually a pretty good week for Legends, I would say, even though everybody has been seduced by the Sparking Zero stuff, including me. Looks like they're doing God Challenge here as well. There's a upgrade Mega Bonanza. Sure, we got a bunch of stuff here. So Legends still, oh, we got a full power battle. Yeah, look at this, pretty good week here. So we're gonna end there. Again, I'll do a separate video about the Super Gogeta stuff probably, but let me know what you guys think about the update this week, and I will see you all in the next one.